What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
What is it on?
They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
What is it?
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, they're going with Charbonnet. And he cuts it back right. Score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Now a give running right. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll work against the blitz. Put some heat on this deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Brandon Jones.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Let's go. 10 plus.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Working quickly here.
15 yards on the play. And the Rams first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Rams.
Back now, pressure coming. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
Man, they're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. They'll air it out on third. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
That's good. For the Rams. First down. First and goal, Rams.
Watch out now. Red. Cycle. White. White. Yellow. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. David Njoku, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 7.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, is training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
To throw is Williams. Completed to his running back. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Vegas.
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their early lead to 13.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Grab, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Rams take over
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Down, set.
Give now to the running back. Nice cut back to the right side. He's off to the races. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make it a one-score game. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 14.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
36-yard
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What is up? Watch the line, watch the bull, watch the bullet.
Back to the well again. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Williams on 1st down. It's his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Williams will look to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Ready, set. Touchdown.
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now.
Yellow, 22.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Chicago right after this. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Yellow. White, ready.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And then pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
4th down, pass coming. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on down.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety. So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Black, 95.
Motioning the tight end now.
Set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Yellow, 43. Watch out now. 50. Ready.
First down, play action. On him quick, and they bring it down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
32. Flight blue. Claws red. Steel black. Cluster 6.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
52 blaster. Green jack. Red cycle. Drill green.
Third and long for him here. Going deep here for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
22 meters.
They send a man in motion. Here's the snap on fourth. Flushed out of the pocket. His running back catches it downfield. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Beetle blue. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. It is caught left side. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Red 38. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Buying some time right. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. We've set it down from 37.
10 cycles. Let's go. Blue 32. Watch out now. 52. Cross 10. Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a gain of 1 yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Set.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On the set.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Set.
Trying to get it on the keeper. That'll be the first and more. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is it hard? Here we go. Watch twist. Watch twist.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. The intended target was his running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Brown on the inside give. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
7 yards
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
First down, Williams. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Williams with third and long. Pass brought in by Burton. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. This might be a free play for him. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Smith, red, 52.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Red, cycle.
They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Yellow.
Throw here, third down. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Gain of 36 yards. That's good for the Rams. First down. First and 10.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First and 10 from the 43.
Down. Blue, 32. Smash, red. Hey, blue. Blue striker. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here's a design run. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Good. 52. Watch out now. 52.
Slot man in motion left.
Cut, cut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Headed out right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
The kick is off the mark, no good. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
It's one of those game management situations, Kate, that people are going to question afterwards. 4th quarter, down by that margin. Yeah, you could question whether you even should have brought the field goal team out. But now with that miss, there's going to be even more criticism.
Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
What is that? Volunteer! Volunteer!
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win. And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 6-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete, and will bring up 3rd down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now lead by 10. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Ready up.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. On target here to the Njoku. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
39 yards.
Blast it.
And the Rams,
Black shot.
first down.
To throw here on first down. He's got it. It's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal.
Smash it. Rams. Shot. Hut. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams now within one score in the fourth. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They'll try it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push the lead up to 12.
Bears 42, Rams 30.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on.
Now come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
What is up?
Brown kick on the draw here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down. Here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. He'll pass it this time.
And the Rams first down.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. That goes haywire. It's out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. So the Bears come away with a win. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.